Let's go into our exercise files and open up our last image. This one here, we haven't opened that one yet. Painting Effects, PSD. Some really neat flowers. If you ask Bonnie, she'd tell you what they are. I'm not sure. Against a really old fence. Nice patina back there. Green leaves up here. I'm going to double-click the hand tool. That'll get us up a little bit bigger. Let's look at a tool that's been around for a while, but look at it in a new way. Click this button right here, which is, of course, your adjustments, and go into, yes, hue and saturation. The problem with hue and saturation, actually not a problem, it's what it does, it impacts the entire image. The hue changes everything in the image. So does saturation, so does lightness. Let me come up here and make that a 0 and take that back. There is a way, however, to control what you see based on color. You see, we've been using hue and saturation with a master. And if I click here, you can choose a particular color. The thing to understand, though, it's only going to work on certain types of images. If we had a lot of red in other places, without using masks, this wouldn't work very well. So I'm choosing, obviously, the perfect image to demonstrate this to you. I'm going to go into reds. Watch what happens to those flowers now when I move hue. It only changes them because they are in the reds. So if you want a whole new different flower, you can do that. But we're not done. If you come down here, these eyedroppers came alive when we went out of master and into a color, and we have an area down here, too, that is now alive. I want to include these areas on the stems of those flowers with the color that I made on these. So I'm going to pick up the plus. That means add a color. This one means take away a color. This one means change the color. Pick add. Now if we get down about here and click, see what's happening? It's selecting and choosing those colors and allowing me to change them to bring them into the image along with those reds. If you want to do it a little bit differently, you can come over here and actually work with this. By moving these areas around, you're changing the range of where the color is. But if you've got the right image, hue and saturation, working with specific colors is a really cool way to make a complicated area change color with the click of a button. Although we're done with this chapter, understand that we are only scratching the surface right now on color. But to really understand color, you need good information on channels, curves, levels, blending modes, layers, a lot of things that we are going to cover as we evolve through this lesson set. So we're just getting started. On to the next.